10 minutes long. Right, there's 3 different options that you're going to try and choose from, and then get through that 10 minutes. Right. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm Ruan Conradie, currently head coach at CrossFit Two Rivers. We've been running the facility about 3 years. I've been a head coach, trying to be an athlete at the same time, so trying to make it work the best we can in between being a coach / athlete. So we started actually we actually had bad timing starting the gym. We just started like 2 months before COVID, so I think 2020 was the February when we opened up. Like 2 months after that, went into that slump of lockdown and COVID and all that kind of stuff. Luckily, as we know, the community of CrossFit and the vibe you have within your little gym and stuff, people stuck it out and we went through COVID. So yeah, we're pushing 2 years now. Next year Feb will go 3 years, which I've been here and running and being head coach and part of the business as well for 3 years now. About 7-8 years that we've been busy with this specific group, obviously some add-ons and new members coming in, but yeah, about 7 years, so we're pretty tough. Loads of improvement in terms of CrossFit, girls running, some running athletes as well, and some gymnasts and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's been super fun the last few years with the girls and the aunties as I call them. So today's workout at Two Rivers, we're going to have some fun with the kettlebell. We have some bodyweight gymnastics on there as well. So we're looking at a 3-minute AMRAP, 1 minute rest, 3-minute AMRAP, 1 minute rest. We're going to repeat that 5 times. So within that AMRAP, we're looking at 5 per side kettlebell cleans from the hang position. Because we'll repeat that on each arm, obviously. We'll go down to 7 push-ups, and then your final movement is something that Dubai Fitness Challenge actually used a few years ago. We're going to utilize an A jump. So it's sort of a squat jump on top of the plate to lock out your rep. We'll repeat that for 9 times. So you're going to do that 3 exercises within 3 minutes, and then we'll rest a minute and then repeat that whole sequence for 5 sets basically. So we're going to be busy for 20 minutes. Ladies just rocked out a few pull-ups and 10-minute EMOM there, so arms should be nice and heavy. So let's see how the workout goes for them as well. They do most of the sessions, but I have some assistant coaches as well that run 5 to 7. I can say that 2 sessions this morning, Tuesday as well 5 to 7. Monday afternoons I'm off as well. Other than that, all the sessions is mine that I run through as well. So my normal morning ends up at 10 a.m. in the morning. Then the next minute 6, minute after that 7, carry on with that sequence till you reach minute 10, which I think is about 14 reps the last. So you're working on that kick motion. Forget ourselves on the box, get your grip outside your shoulders from here, bending your knees will lock your elbows out. Same hip swing motion, but now you're using that box to take away some strain on the shoulder to get to your pull-up. Right. If you are going to plan on using the band, right, you move that to the middle. You can use the box to get inside your band, girls, especially for you guys. I know it's quite hard to get inside. Same motion. Right, don't have to do that strict. Keep the band nice and secured, and then from there, get through the motion of getting your chin to the top, using your legs a little bit. Guys, you utilize the kick we just warmed up, and use that in the band or on the box. Right, my ring row athletes, hopefully you know how that looks by now. Recap if you don't. Right underneath the rings, and we pull up towards our chest to finish a rep. I think most of us will do the intermediate number, which is 1. Right. Does that make sense? Happiness. It's about 55 pull-ups.
So 1 and then 2.
Yeah, so minute 1 you'll do 1, minute 2 you'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, eventually then 10 is 10 minutes. Yeah. Right. Cool. Happy. Lekker. It's going to start slow. Die raak voor je ook bietjie uit dat maar uit. So dat ek hom net so baie van hom maar die jumping pull up is vir my so daar ring rows 12 reps. Let's go. We almost there. About 2 minutes to go.
Hi Saray, how long have you been training with Ru?
About 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
And what do you think of him as a coach?
When I met him, he was still a boy.
Yeah.
So obviously he's improved over the years. He's like
Yeah.
the experience he's got
Yeah.
and people skills. He's just grown so much in the sport as a human.
Yeah. What do you like most about his classes?
His take on when we have to do something, the humor that he puts into it. So when something is really hard, he'll make it like you can do this, man. It's nothing.
Okay. Now, just tell us a bit more about yourself. You took first in the...
I came first in the Open
Yes.
this year, 2023.
That's it.
For Africa.
Oh, nice. And where do you plan on finishing next year?
Next year I'm taking a break because I'm running the half marathon to Ocean. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on running. So I'm going to do the Open, but just relax.
Okay.
Well, I'll start with this. If you're going to tell me I would have finished 5th before I went down to Egypt, I probably would have laughed in your face, definitely. But yeah, coming back and finishing in the top 5, definitely chuffed to with what happened on that leaderboard and how the comp went. Experience-wise, it's the best way I can think about it is like building a puzzle, and you're at that one section where all the pieces just fall into each other and you're just busy building that puzzle and it just falls in. Yeah, my weekend sort of went like that. Eh? So every workout just flowed into each other. If I can say, my wave just got bigger. Yeah, my experience that side was super great. Obviously to share heat with top athletes like Ruan, Brent, Phil, Hesketh, Assam and those guys, quite big names here, especially obviously those who know Brent as a games athlete. Yeah, that doesn't come around a lot. So that was pretty cool and pretty sick to have that experience, especially the last days workouts and sharing the heat, sharing the workouts with those type of guys. Definitely the pegboard one. I think the pegboard one, going horizontally on the pegboard, that was super fun. I think it was just a matter of celebrating small victories. So Ashwama had a celebration after getting one pegboard, but definitely something that challenged you outside of the box. So that was super cool. Definitely, I think one of my top ones for the weekend that we had there. So for now, yeah, we'll go through some family time in December. We'll have some training, obviously, but we'll go like a week for family time over Christmas. Myself and Biscuits looking at doing Pretoria Throwdown next year, Feb. So we'll go through that. Obviously, the Open starts in Feb, so we're going to try and make it back to Cape Town. Had a little bit of a fluke this year going to Cape Town with my videos and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, small victories. I think there's quite a few. We don't have it too bad here in SA if I think about being a competitive CrossFit athlete, but definitely not the same as what we have overseas or what we see overseas at least. Some challenges here by us, definitely financially to be able to compete in different comps and take part in different comps. Obviously registration fees and thinking about overseas comps, getting all that finances to make it to that side. Definitely one of them. And then I think other challenge is getting sponsors for athletes. I mean, we as top tier athletes don't get sponsors that easily. Getting brands pushed out there and getting some help from outside in terms of sponsors with meals, finances, all that kind of stuff. I think that's quite a few challenges in terms of supplements and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I don't think it's really too much of a challenge. But yeah, those two definitely on the top of my list if I think about challenges that we face and myself face as trying to be a top tier athlete here in SA. I have training times between 10 and 3, late mornings, early afternoons, and then I have an hour lunchtime in between those two sessions as well. So I have that gap between 10 and 3 of training for myself.
What do you call it?
Racer.
Oh yeah, racer. I went to school in Kuru.
Oh, at the bar at the top.
Yeah.
KHS. So. Lekker.